You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
You killed my son Nelson. This isn't over!
You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you.
Now why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real?
I'll get the costume for you.
I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. I'd appreciate it if you let me know if you hear anything.
Got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable. I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen, how much we gotta fight for, to make the place better. So you in?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Step away from my meat, boy. Unless you want to be next.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
You listen to the radio? Someone wants you dead.
You threatening me? Are you threatening me?
About cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Hi.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
Have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Fred, we have a deal.
You're the best.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scanned 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Why are you even here, on this ship? It's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
And you're in charge here? What?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry-bots. After all our brothers in arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Frankly, I can't believe that hunk of wood is still in one piece.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Just tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed.
Ship recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining.
Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional.
Who's there? I hear something!
Payday. Never seen him so eager to die. How's it still getting your arse kicked by a girl?
You see me, human? This is death!
Dog time is here. Or is this too easy?
The Commonwealth is ours!
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
You humans, so stupid, so weak! Bathing your blood! Hell, yo!
Come on, you stupid bastards. Come on! Damn it! It's a joke. This has to be a joke.
Rage! Rage!
Gonna use you to scrape the mud off my boots.
You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
All right, now we're having fun.
Suffer! Suffer and bleed!
Ooh, now you're starting to piss me off.
here! You're here! Stop hiding! Gonna find you soon, human!
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
I'm hearing stuff. God, what is it? Gone! Spineless human! Kill you! Stupid noises!
Never seen him so eager to die. You're gonna drag that junk around.
You see me, human?
Alrighty, now we're having fun.
Bleed! Bleed and die!
Whoa. You hear that? Something's ghostless.
Keep a leash on your girlfriend. Looks like she bites.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Excuse me.
You ever tried chess?
Mistress of Mysteries.
Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going.
But the mayor.
Keep that in mind.
Fat Fady.
How you doing?
We stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it! We're coming in! Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief,
Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot!
You sticking around, you'll need to
open
join
fire.
the crew. And here, Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Got a problem? Yeah?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
I've had my own share of chemical highs, but nothing even close to becoming a ghoul.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers, and that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet.